What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Juggernaut Show. I'm your host, Juggernaut097, and we are here to do a watch along for NXT Heatwave. We got a lot of things to uncover tonight on NXT Heatwave. We got Santos Escobar going up against Tony D'Angelo, and if Tony D'Angelo wins, then Santos Escobar has to leave NXT. We also have Carmelo Hayes putting up the North American Championship against Giovanna Vinci. So can Carmelo Hayes retain? Have to find out. We also have Cora J going up against Roxanne Perez, which that's going to be an interesting match. We also have Mandy Rose defending the NXT Women's Championship against Zoe Starks. Can Zoe Starks win the title? We'll see. And also in the main event, we got Braun Breaker defending the NXT Championship against JD McDonough. So I'm going to roll that intro. I'm going to let you guys go get your drinks, go get whatever you guys need. And we'll be right back in a few seconds. So see you guys in a few seconds here. What is going on?
What's going on, everybody?
And then I got my buddy Leo with me here in the video.
Yes, sir.
Hey Leo, I think your TV's a little too loud. It's coming through like the speakers over here.
Better?
Turn it down a little bit more. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, sounds a lot better. So we are starting off with the North American Championship match. Leo, what you looking forward to the show, man?
I'm looking forward to it. It's like right in the middle for me. Like I don't want to expect too much because sometimes they can surprise me. So
yeah,
that's kind of where I'm at.
It's kind of like from what they used to say in that Spider-Man movie. Like don't get your expectations set too high because you might be disappointed.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of intrigued somewhat. Maybe because Triple H is kind of running it, so I kind of want to see how he does NXT.
Well, I saw a post from Shawn Michaels, like I think it was on like Instagram or something, that's saying some of that stuff wasn't Vince McMahon or wasn't Bruce Pritchard. It was from Shawn Michaels, which he was still writing some stuff like from NXT 2.0.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah. And he goes like, so if he goes like, if it's good or bad, he goes like, it's my fault. That's what Shawn Michaels said. But yeah, this is the first match we got going right here, right now. The North American Championship match. You think that Carmelo Hayes is going to retain?
Absolutely. I think he has to. I don't see a reason why Giovanni Vinci should win.
Mm-hmm.
I would have personally thought we would have saw Apollo Crews possibly get a title shot against Carmelo, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think he's going to probably be a future contender, and if not him, maybe you have Wesley, because he's kind of been feuded with Trick Williams, so maybe that'll be a reason him getting a title shot. So one of those are two of my top two contenders going forward for that title.
What's going on, Mike? You said you stream the show live. Well, I don't directly put the show on my channel because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah,
but we are doing a watch along for the show. So if you guys want to be, if you guys are watching the show with us, you guys can see our reactions to some matches here. But yeah, we're not going to directly put the show on the screen. No.
Nah, they do. They will give you a strike and stuff like that for that. So
I'm not trying to get my channel taken down. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike.
I'm almost at 400. I'm trying to get to 1K. I can't avoid to get strikes.
But I appreciate you joining the stream here, man. So how's your day? What's that?
You think this match will be interesting?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good match. I mean, Carmelo Hayes, he's gun the ring, but what was Giovanni Vinci's what was his name? Fabian
It's,
Eichner, right?
yeah, Fabian Eichner,
Yeah. But he was pretty good a part of, the
Imperium.
Imperium, which I don't know why they ever took him out of the Imperium. Like that's so dumb.
I think it's more of like that was a bench choice, but maybe with Triple H, maybe he'll bring him up to the main roster and put him right back with him.
They need to. Did you hear that they're going to be maybe changing Butch back to Pete Dunne?
I'm excited for that. I
Yeah.
and what's it's crazy when you think about how young he is. He's like in his 20s. A lot of people would talk about different when they were talking about how these younger wrestlers they want to see go up against Roman. I feel like Pete Dunne is kind of one of those that's been falling flat because people really don't think about him off the top. But you have to think how good he was in NXT UK. Imagine we getting Pete Dunne and Walter for the IC title on SmackDown. That's gonna be interesting.
Hmm. That was a nice springboard clothesline from Carmelo Hayes there. He's going in for the cover. Kick
They were
out two
talking
by.
about after that match they had on SmackDown, possibly at Clash of the Castle. They might go with Sheamus as being his next contender.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Sheamus would be a good, and I wouldn't mind having Sheamus win the title because he can become a Grand Slam champion winning that title.
Hmm.
So maybe have him Walter drop the title from to Sheamus, and then Sheamus could do like how he did with the U.S. title with the IC title, and then just send Walter up to the main event scene.
Hmm.
He's kind of
Exactly.
ready. He's ready for it. If you had Fabian Eichner still with them, you could have had the Bloodline versus the Usos or something.
Oh yeah, most
Bloodline, the Usos
definitely.
versus Imperium.
There we go.
Whew, that chop.
Also, yeah, I think you might be a few seconds ahead of me. So if you see like a sport, like if you see the results, who wins a match, wait like 15 seconds or so.
Now I wasn't spoiling the match. I was just seeing that
Yeah,
chop for
yeah.
the
I,
most
I just
part.
saw I just saw that chop there. Yeah, that was nasty.
He's feeling like Walter right now. He's in his Walter bag right now.
He's in his Walter bag exactly. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the show. I wonder
Hopefully we get a
when.
title shot, a title change.
Yeah, title change.
Hopefully.
I feel like which we'll get into which title I think is gonna be changing hands later on tonight. Maybe we could have a couple change hands. Who knows?
How many titles are on the line?
So we got the North American Championship, this one right here.
Yeah.
Then we got the NXT Championship, and then we got the NXT Women's Championship.
Okay.
And then now that we're in a commercial break right now, and you guys can, go subscribe to my channel. You guys can hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. Also, you guys go subscribe to Leo and go follow him on Twitter. It's Kicking It with Leo. So do
Yep.
all that
Yep.
stuff. Yeah, my buddy's he's on the way to 400 subscribers right now. What you at right now? Three
360. 360.
360. Yeah, he's at 360 subscribers, and his link is down in the description below, so you guys can go down there and you guys can go subscribe to Kicking It with Leo. So yeah.
I'm not a fan of this picture-in-picture thing. It's kind of hard to like pay attention to like what's actually going on in the ring.
I don't have picture in picture right now. Well, because I'm watching on the USA. The USA app right now, so I don't have picture in picture.
You're lucky then. I would consider that luck being lucky, pretty much.
Yeah, because I just have a commercial break going on right now. Like it's full commercial break, which I don't know.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I see how yours is. So yours is full commercial break. It's not like picture-in-picture.
like if I was actually watching on actual TV, then it would be probably picture in picture. But I like watching it in HD. Good,
Yeah,
good
me
quality.
too.
So how's your day been, Leo?
It's been really cool. They try to look at the card to see if there's anything that's gonna probably shock me and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So
It's
that's
not
been
bad.
really something to think about it. Just something to think about the show.
Yeah. I mean, I had quite an eventful day. Well, I tried going somewhere today, and then I got my car and my car wouldn't start. So I feel like I'm gonna need to get a new battery for my car because it hasn't been replaced ever since I got it. So I think my battery went bad because there's like no other lights that came on my car. So I definitely think that's what the issue is. So I'm gonna need to get a new battery for my car,
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna have to happen.
or I probably need my car jumped, which I don't know. Like I opened up the I opened up my car and then I got yep, it looks like my battery's bad. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Personally,
that
I
is
think
that.
by the end of this year, if they do this draft, because I think Triple H talked about the draft and he was considering doing it. So if he does decide to do that and have NXT guys go to the main roster, I wouldn't mind seeing Carmelo Hayes go to the main roster.
Oh yeah, me either. Like Carmelo Hayes, I think he's definitely ready.
I
Like I
feel
don't
like
think he's
he,
price. Go ahead.
I think he, if it depends on how the main event plays out, I wouldn't mind seeing him get go to the NXT title scene. I feel like he's ready for it. I kind of
He's
want to
just.
see him how he fares against world championship contenders.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Now it shows the match in picture. Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes has on a headlock right now onto, or a front face lock onto Giovanni Da Vinci.
Yeah, mine just came back to HD.
Yeah, mine just came back to full picture now. Once again, if you guys are joining me live, just joining live right now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. Tell them, Leo, what's going to happen if they don't subscribe?
If you don't subscribe, you will be visited by Walter in your sleep. But he won't just visit you. No, 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 no. He will chop you into another dimension. So if you want to get chopped into another dimension, you better subscribe for sure. You better subscribe. If you don't want that to happen, you better subscribe. You
And
better like the video and
you
hit
can see
post
our social
notification
medias
video.
right there. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I know on they have seen it like on the wrestling news. Leo Rush tweeted he didn't tweet, but he kind of teased that he could possibly come back to WWE because he kind of teased
Did you
like
say
showed a
Leo?
picture.
Did you say Leo Rush?
Yeah,
Leo Rush. I mean, I can't take Leo Rush seriously because every time he says that, oh, he's coming back, and then like in a few weeks he retires again. He goes like, oh, I'm quitting again. Like he always
yeah.
does that.
But I will say when he was in NXT and Cruiserweight Champion, I loved his matches that he had with Angel Garza.
Yeah,
That 2019 Leo Rush NXT I liked.
yeah, I like Leo Rush. I just can't.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
just
big
probably gonna.
troll.
Yeah, he's a big troll. He goes like, oh, I'm going to retire, and then he comes back and says, I'm retiring again, and then he's just gonna keep doing the same thing. It's like a constant cycle.
I
So,
know
but I
they
do like
might.
Leo Rush though.
Yeah, I know Triple H when they were talking about like different guys that they would bring back. I know one person that said that they want to see back. He was in NXT, but he's in AEW. But I don't think he's signed to a contract, and that's Leon Ruff.
Yeah, I don't think he is signed to a contract.
No, he's on a per match type of deal. So I don't know if
Hmm.
that's an actual contract. So maybe he can come back to NXT or something, or maybe add a little splash to the mid card title scene for like smaller guys being not like you have like the smaller guys be like in the mid card. I feel like that would be interesting instead of like having a cruiserweight division. It add a
Hmm.
little bit of depth to the mid card title scene because you really don't have many there. Then if you want to put some in the main event scene, then so be it.
That cutter that Carmel Hayes has hit was nice.
I like that. He has one of my favorite cutters for sure.
That was very nice.
That promo that Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre did last night was perfect.
Yeah, I saw bits and pieces of that. Like, I need to go back and watch Raw because I
That
heard it
was a
was.
fire promo.
I heard that AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley match was really good.
It was. It really was.
I
I was
need to go back
surprised
and
that they
watch.
had a Dolph Ziggler and Austin Theory main event.
Yeah, they're showing some. They're showing Dolph Ziggler some love again, which hey, I'm all for it. I
Maybe
am
I
all
don't
for
know.
it.
I don't know if Triple H will finally be the one to give him a world title. Maybe. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, you have some older guys hold the WWE title or something. I mean, we've seen Brock Lesnar do it. We've
I
seen
mean,
Bobby
Dolph Ziggler.
Lashley.
He had. Oh, that was a nice springboard moonsault that Giovanni Vinci hit. That was very nice. But no, back to what I was saying. Dolph Ziggler hasn't been champion before, but like, which it's unfortunate that his title reign got cut short. Back in
Yeah,
2013. Like that was one of my favorite cash-ins up to that point. That was one of my
that's
favorite
literally
cash-ins.
in my top two cash-ins of all time. His and Seth is my favorite too.
Oh, Seth is definitely my favorites. Like that was
And no, it's not even us
nothing
being
tops
biased
that.
against. It's not us being biased because I mean, yeah, we love Seth Rollins, but you can't deny he had one of the best cash-ins of all time. Literally
One,
cashing in at WrestleMania.
yeah, I mean, there's no other person that has cashed in at WrestleMania.
And everybody likes to tease that they're going to cash in at Mania, but they never do it.
Yeah, Giovanni Vinci, oh, he's dominant right now. Oh, Giovanni Vinci just threw Carmelo Hayes into what's his name, Trick Williams. Yeah, and Trick Williams about to take a power bomb. Let's see what happens there, and then the power bomb to Carmelo Hayes. Nope. Oh, he reverses it. Carmelo Hayes wins the match, and still the North American champion.
I feel like
Carmelo
he's
Hayes.
really elevating that title. You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
wouldn't mind? You know what I wouldn't mind happening?
What's that?
Have Ricochet go back to NXT and have him feud with Carmelo Hayes. Just to imagine the match they probably could put on.
That'd be a great. That'd be a good match.
That match will probably be watchable. I feel like when you think, like we were just talking about Dolph Ziggler, I feel like when you think about it, some people consider him a Grand Slam champion, but he is not going to be a Grand Slam champion until he wins the WWE Championship because they never counted the World Championship like the WWE title.
Mm-hmm.
So he's held the tag team, IC, US, World, and he's held Money in the Bank, but he needs to win that WWE title.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a short reign, at least let him hold it for like maybe like a month or something.
Exactly. That was a pretty good opener. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I mean, both guys showed some pretty good athleticism in this match. I forgot to talk right now. Let's have a comment here from I don't even know how to pronounce that name.
We're just gonna say Terrell. Let's just say Terrell.
Yeah, there we go. Terrell said hi there. Hey, thanks for stopping by on the stream, man. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah. Oh man, Mandy Rosen, Toxic Attraction.
Okay, so the Diamond Mine is up next.
Let's see what happens with the Diamond Mine.
I'm kind of confused in like what's happening with them. I don't know. It's like they're teasing like Roddy might leave them or something like that, and they just might break up the Diamond Mine or whatever. So
I feel like that's what happened. I feel like the Creed brothers should stay together though if they do break up the Diamond Mine.
I feel like they should. If they do, leave the Creed brothers together.
Yeah, leave the Creed brothers together. Let Roddy go on to do his own thing.
I wouldn't mind bringing Roddy in the draft to possibly Raw or SmackDown because I'm pretty sure Triple H loves Roddy compared to how Vince saw him, and I feel like he would have left if Vince was still going. But with Triple H, I feel like he would try to convince him to stay around because he's like one of their best workers that they have on the roster.
And also my viewpoints on the draft. See, I hate how they bring the draft back and then they get rid of it and they bring it back. Like I said, it's just a constant cycle. Which they seem to have the main guys be on certain shows, and then just have other guys flip flop back and forth, to different shows.
Yeah, and it's
Because
kind
it's
of
like
hard to see.
because it's not like it's two different companies. It's one company. Trying to do like kind of brand supremacy. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's not just it's only one company. So I don't see a point in doing a draft.
the thing with me is just like I don't know how they're gonna do the draft when you have Roman holding the WWE title and Universal Championship, and the Usos holding both the SmackDown and Raw tag team titles hostage right now. So I
Hmm.
don't know how you're gonna do that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if you have them split the titles at Clash of the Castle. Outside of that, I don't know what you're gonna do. I
Yes,
know there were rumors
I don't really see a
for
draft happening for a while here.
because they're talking about doing it in September.
We'll see if
Like
that happens.
at the end of September, they're probably gonna do a draft like late September or early October.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can do it with both the titles being on Roman right now. It just wouldn't make sense because do you have them be
Hmm.
on SmackDown and then you have to have the WWE title be on Raw unless they come with the interim championship, and I don't think they should do that.
Yeah.
I know they said at Survivor Series they want to have Karrion Kross face Roman at Survivor Series. Maybe
That'd
have
be.
him drop. Well, if you have Drew win the WWE title, if you have Drew win the WWE title, then maybe you have Karrion face Roman for the Universal Championship and have him beat Roman for the Universal title.
That seems interesting to do.
I
I
just
mean,
feel
there's
like it
just a
makes
lot of
sense.
possibilities they can do. There's a lot of
Yeah,
possibilities.
for me personally, I think he has to win the WWE Championship because it would make no sense
You're saying
for
Karrion Cross?
no Drew. I think he has to win at least the W title
I
because it
think
would make sense.
I think keep the main title on keep the WWE Championship on Roman. Give him the title that doesn't. I mean, not that I'm kind of crapping on the Universal title, but I just hate how they make the Universal title like a different color strap. They made
Yeah,
basically copy of the WWE Championship, which I never liked that.
yeah. I just feel
So
like
that's why I
for me
say give Drew
personally,
McIntyre the Universal title. Let him be there on SmackDown, and then give the WWE Championship to let Roman keep the WWE Championship until like around WrestleMania season, and have
maybe
Seth
like
Rollins.
Rumble,
Yeah,
maybe
until
around the
like
Rumble.
around the Rumble or Chamber. That Chamber would be a great way to take the title off of him.
Yeah, 'cause there are six people in there. So if everybody wanted to team up on Roman to get him out of there, that would still keep him looking strong because he didn't get pinned like 1-on-1. Everybody just teamed up on Roman.
Hmm.
So
Also, Leo, you want to plug your stuff again here while we're in a commercial break right now?
yeah, so my YouTube channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content like reactions for Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I'm just trying to get back into Impact and other stuff like that for wrestling because I want to watch more stuff wrestling wise. I do horror content as well, so be on the lookout for those type of videos on the way. I probably should be dropping another video within the next day or so, so be on the lookout for that. We're on the road to 400. We're at 360. The ultimate goal is 1K by the end of the year. So just keep liking, sharing, commenting, everything. Share with your friends if they love horror movies or wrestling or both. Just tell them come check out my channel. So, but yeah,
And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Turn on that notifications, and just keep running up them likes, and keep subscribing because I'm on my way to 500 subscribers, and then the next big mark is 1,000. So I think we can get there soon. This, go be share my video, to all wrestling fans. Share it to your mama, share it to your whole family, your poppy, your dad, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, whoever. Share it to everybody. Share it to your next door neighbor. But now we got Diamond Mine coming out. Let's see what happens with Diamond Mine here.
hmm I'm glad that they're NXT Tag Team Champions though. I like them.
Less than a year ago, my brother and I got the opportunity of a lifetime to learn from one of the greatest champions in NXT history, Roderick Strong. And we jumped at that opportunity. Less than a year ago. And we dedicated every fiber of our to win the Dusty Cup and to win these NXT Tag Team Championships for Diamond Mine. We've been stitched, we've been stapled, we've blown ourselves up doing cannonballs, all for this. Right here. But recently it was brought to my attention that someone's trying to destroy what we built. Someone's trying to bring down Diamond Mine. And I wanted to use this opportunity to call that person out right now. Roderick Strong!
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? Seriously, are you kidding me? Why are you pointing the finger at me? I started Diamond Mine, and I brought you guys in because you're a one-of-a-kind athlete with endless potential who just needed some guidance. You know, that's something I never and I stand here. You know, look at you.
I'm shook by this.
Me too. Like, honestly. But at the same time, they've been planting the seeds for this for quite a while.
Hell, I'd run you guys against the Uso any day of the week. Sometimes I'm not believing you. Sometimes I'm not believing you. You guys are the future of this place.
Hey, that's great, Ronnie, that's great. And you can tell the Usos they can get it. But we're just not the future. We're not just the future, right? Because we're the now. And you can say whatever you want to our face, because I know as soon as you get a chance, you're going to stab us in the back. Julius, are you sure? And I'm sure, Brute. I'm sure. Then I got your back. And we ride together.
Julius, listen to me. Be very careful with the next words that come out of your mouth.
See, everything I do is calculated. And I'm not going to keep going back and forth. I'm not going to play these games. I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm going to show you instead. Let's roll the tape.
This is the 8-man tag team matchup from 3 weeks ago. And Barrett, you wanted proof. I mean, the Creed brothers went back and did some film study apparently. And Julius Creed has found something.
Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Tony tapped into that. That was a signal to you, wasn't it, huh? Was that just a figment of my imagination? And then the look he gives you before you hit me with your knee. Is that part of my imagination too, right?
You can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious. No, you cannot. Listen, I don't know. Tony D is a scumbag, dude. I don't know. Maybe he's got a tick. Maybe he was signaling his boys. I don't know. You know what, Julius, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's lay all the cards out on the table.
Let's air it out.
Since May, you've had something against me. Listen, but now you're letting your imagination get the better.
Oh my God.
See what happens here.
No way.
Wait, Joe Coffey. Joe Coffey. Gallus is here. They're in NXT right now. If you guys don't know who Gallus is, they are in NXT UK.
Former NXT UK Tag Team Champions.
Yeah. Wow.
They were one of my favorite teams when I was watching NXT UK.
Wow. And now they're going after Roderick Strong.
I thought Roddy was probably the one that brought him in.
I thought Roddy was going to join forces with him there for a minute. Like when they were recording him, and he goes like, nah, he's going to join with them. Wow. Okay, then. Gallus. Yeah, I feel like they need to get rid of NXT UK, to be honest. They just need to bring it in.
They probably are, because I think there were reports that they were going to probably get rid of it because of like how their viewership is and like the arenas that they're having. Someone else, I think, like one of their sports teams is kind of using that arena, so they might just scrap it all together and just
Yeah,
bring
because
everybody from the NXT UK to
they
NXT.
use BT Studios over there in the UK.
Yeah,
Wow, this is very interesting there. I was not expecting Gallus to show up here, and that's very surprising.
I heard reports that they were gonna bring them in,
Mhm.
but I didn't think this soon. I thought they probably would have waited probably like a few more weeks or something. But I feel like it's a good show to bring them at. I mean, have a pop for the show. I mean, it's not like a takeover or anything, but still, close thing to it.
Yeah, I wonder when the next time they're gonna have an actual special
Takeover.
on. Well, it's not takeover anymore, but I still like to call it takeover. But I
Yeah,
wonder when the next special is gonna be.
I think it's gonna be in October, if I'm not October or November, because I know they do NXT Halloween Havoc.
Which that's just like a normal special on TV on USA. Like I'm talking about one actually on Peacock.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure
It's
either because
maybe Survivor
there were
Series weekend.
reports there were reports about them doing one during like Clash of the Castle weekend, but I mean who knows if that's gonna be happening or not.
They might do a Survivor Series weekend because I know they do War Games. They still
Well,
do that.
I mean they haven't done it since
They did last year.
they did it last year. Oh, they did do it 2021, yeah, which wasn't that good to be honest. It was kind of watered down. It wasn't the greatest.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was the
because
breakout.
they did have NXT Black and Gold and they had NXT 2.0 going up against. So,
Exactly.
yeah, and then they had the whole Toxic Attraction going up against. Yeah, I
Like
remember
Cora
that.
Jade and her team. Cora
Yeah,
Jade kind of had her moment there, which kind of catapulted her, which is one of the reasons why I wanted her to win the title, but never came to fruition. But now she's a heel. She's on her Paige type of energy right now. Paige fast. I get Paige and AJ Lee vibes when I see her.
well, I definitely see that. I definitely get AJ Lee vibes when I see Corey Jade.
Yeah, she just looks like a skater version of AJ Lee.
And yeah, so right now we're on Corey Jade and Rox. How do you say her name? Roxy Perez.
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez. I always say Roxy. I don't know why. Roxanne Perez.
It's crazy to think that how talented she is and how young she is when you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. We need the bathroom really quick, and I will be right back.
All right. But yeah, what match are you guys looking forward to for those who join the show? He's out. What match are you guys looking forward to? Or even if you guys are still watching NXT, if you're not watching NXT, why did you stop watching? I'm pretty sure I probably know why, but leave it all down in the comments down below. Because I know for different people that have different reasons for stop watching NXT.
We're here today to set the record straight. Duplicit's contracture. Surgery is not your only treatment option. Some may think that contraction has to be severe to be treated, but it doesn't. Visit findahandspecialist.com today to get started.
Have you thought about your wish? I wish that Shaq was my real life big brother. Aww.
What's up, little bro? Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out that General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. Well, Rainbow Rate, and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, you make the right call, you're going to General. It's the whole of the jungle house. Yeah. In 3 days. Pizza Hut's got 2 mediums for just $6.99 each. That's less than $1 a slice. That's what that slice is. Mom Pizza.
What?
Carry out 2 medium one-time pizzas for just $6.99 each. No one out there.
Life's kind of unpredictable. Like when your groceries arrive, the moment you deliver everything you forgot. Or when your kid says, "Big
Sorry to stay calm.
So, what happens next?
5%, let's go. Good luck, Buttercup.
911 tonight on USA. The race to the NASCAR playoffs continues Sunday on USA.
There's Zoe Stark getting ready for the biggest opportunity in her career. And her WWE Tag Team Tournament partner, Nikita Lyons, here as well. NXT Women's Championship match still to come. We are live on NXT Heatwave.
Here is the challenger to the NXT Championship, preparing his own unique way. JD McDonough versus Ron Breaker still to come in tonight's main event.
Right now, we are set for two friends turn bitter rivals. Looks like Perez wants to waste no time. Go right at her former best friend. And it was Perez who was blindsided, and her friendship with Jorge was nothing more than a lie.
Oh, the blindsided.
Oh!
Well, listen, this is a kindergarten. You're ruining the mood on friendship.
Hold on a second. You talking about she got attacked by her best friend. Jorge attacked Roxanne Perez in the parking lot just before the biggest match for her in NXT Women's title. You tell me that's kindergarten?
This is real life.
Into the cover, hook of the leg.
If Roxanne Perez can't get over the brink of a friendship, take a little look at this hot stone. Weeks of anticipation exploded in the ring. She was on the ring now. I've been stuck in the back many times in my own career. Just myself down, straight up, move on, get rid of the dead weight.
I think you're the one who did the stand. That's not right.
I'll tell you this right now. I have been a tag champion in this industry before 2008. Developed management alongside Norman and Drew McIntyre. And if Drew back then had been as unfocused as Roxanne Perez has been in recent weeks, maybe I would have stepped in the back to him.
McIntyre right now is focused on flashing out the castle against the Golden Reigns. As Jay now focusing back ahead. Roxanne Perez.
We have Cora Jade versus Roxanne Perez taking place right now. Leave your predictions in the comment section down below. Who do you guys have winning this match? Do you have Roxanne Perez winning, or do you have Cora Jade winning? Leave your predictions down in the comment section down below, and also leave why you think they should win. So leave that all down in the comments down below.
Was tied into the future of the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. That huge host longevity by Roxanne Perez, spreading herself too thinly and chasing.
Okay, we are back.
All right.
What did I miss in this match here?
Nothing much. They just Roxanne Perez just ran in and started just going ham on Cora Jade. She ran in very quickly and the match started. So the match is underway now.
Gotcha. Who do you have winning this match here?
I think Roxanne Perez should win, just for to get revenge on Cora returning to her, then costing them the tag titles. So maybe from here she'll go after the NXT Championship, maybe the NXT Women's Championship. Only
I'm
time
gonna
will
be
tell.
different. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna say that Cora Jade wins the match.
I don't know, because I feel like it's a Triple H thing to sometimes let the heels get a win.
I don't know. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah.
This whole attire that I don't like this. I don't like her attire that she's wearing. Roxanne Perez. I just don't like it at all. This reminds me. I just hate the splatter paint like of NXT 2.0. I'm just never been a big fan of it.
This Nickelodeon type of paint, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of it. Also, we are in a commercial right now, so you guys can go like, comment, subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video.
Yep, absolutely.
Because I am on the road to 500 subscribers. Also, Go subscribe to Leo's channel. Leo, go ahead and plug your stuff here.
Okay, my channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content, horror content, so be on the lookout for that. You never it's post notification bell, so you always will know whenever I drop a video, so you can be the first to comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also share with your friends, all the good stuff. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. We're at 360 right now. That is the where we're at right now. We're at 360. We're trying to get to 400 by Clash of the Castle. So that's the goal that we're trying to hit. But the ultimate goal is 1K by the end of the year.
Exactly. Go subscribe to his channel. He got some great content over there. I've been on a few of his videos. I've been on one of his videos over there. We just recently did a top 10, who we think will benefit under the regime of Triple H. So we definitely go check
Yeah,
out that video. And we're going to be definitely doing more collabs here in the future.
most definitely.
Here's a lesson in big wireless hype. Those back-to-school phone plan deals are everywhere.
I'm intrigued for AEW possibly tomorrow. See whatever happens with the Young Bucks. That's for sure.
Kenny Omega is definitely returning. It's definitely Kenny Omega.
It has to be because I don't know who else it could be if it's not him.
Unless they put Hangman in the match, but Hangman doesn't want to be doesn't want to be with the Young Bucks. He has this thing
He's
going
kind of
on.
skeptical. He's kind of skeptical.
Yeah, he has this stuff going on with the Dark Order. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Though it's definitely looks like it's going to be a really good AEW like always.
I would say Jay White, but I feel like Jay White's kind of more on the side of Adam.
Well, he's with Bullet Club and stuff, So,
Yeah.
but the Young Bucks were part of the Bullet Club at one point.
Yeah. So I mean,
But
it would be
they're
Adam
more
possibly.
they're more the elite, and the Adam Cole and Red Dragon. They're more the like the Undisputed Era.
Yeah. I don't. What are they calling them? What is there going to be like their stable name? I know it's a tag team like with Kyle and Bobby. They're called Red Dragon. What do you call them? If that's if they put them as a stable, what is their name going to be? Undisputed Era?
No, because you can't use
Because
the
I
same
think that was their
thing.
WWE. You can't use their WWE name. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I think that's
Maybe the
copyrighted.
Undisputed Elite.
Well, they were using that for a while. Because when this big super elite, when they were with the Young Bucks and stuff, they were calling it
Yeah.
the Undisputed Elite. So I don't know what you call them. I have no idea. We'll definitely see.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to see who. If Kenny Omega comes back tomorrow, I'm losing my mind. That's best
I was
certainty.
surprised to see CM Punk come back last week. Like I wasn't expecting that to happen. Like I thought he was still gonna be out for a little while longer.
I did too, because like they said, he's not at 100% just yet.
So that was pretty crazy that Punk is back. But I'm happy though. I'm marked out because I marked out last week for that. I wish I could have got on reaction because man, I was going nuts.
Yeah, everybody in the Flex Zone podcast, we were just marking out, like literally. We were marking out, man, I'm telling you. And we're probably gonna mark out again tomorrow, man, if this comes to fruition with Kenny Omega returning. But I'm pretty sure that if he comes back, he's gonna be a baby face.
Kenny Omega?
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna bring back as a heel or baby face.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
If they have him face the Adam Cole, then I would say, yeah, he has to be a baby face. Because they're facing heels with Andrade's faction. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure. And the Young Bucks, they basically just turned face. So yeah, definitely Kenny Omega needs to come back as a face.
He's good at both roles. I will say that he's good as a heel and he can be good as a face too. I'm kind of intrigued about who's gonna win between John Moxley and CM Punk because both of them have a case to win.
Mm-hmm.
Mox is on the run of his career and putting the best matches of his career in AEW. He definitely deserves to be a top player over there as the world champion. But I feel like you can get more matches kind of out of Punk. Maybe if MJF comes back, have that third match be for the title.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, one thing I kind of have a problem with Omega is like he did an interview like a while back. He said, "Oh, wrestling these days, you don't need to have psychology. You know, it's just about going in there,
Yeah,
putting on matches. Of which you need to have psychology. You need to have that
yeah,
storytelling. Like if you don't have any storytelling, you can just wrestle the ring. Like that, I mean, that's one aspect of it.
yeah.
But
True. That
like
is true.
you need to have good storytelling, which that's kind of made me lose a little bit of respect for Omega. But I still like Omega nonetheless. I still like him.
Yeah,
Because like you were saying, oh, you don't need to have all the psychology, you don't need to have like in-ring storytelling, you just need to be, crazy athletic, which that's part of it, but like I said, you need to have the be
the
able to
ring
tell a story.
psychology and know how to tell the story and get like people intrigued to see your matches.
Yeah,
Like you have to sell the fans. Like, why should we watch this match? Why we should be getting intrigued to watch you on a regular basis?
exactly.
And that's one thing I will give credit to WWE for because they kind of know how to do that.
Hmm.
It just sometimes they're a little lazy when they do it, but they can still do it.
Hmm.
Like just the promo alone that Drew and Kevin had last night, and it was so intense, and it felt like it wasn't scripted. That I feel
Hmm.
like they just let them go out there and just be them, and then had a great match. Granted, I didn't like the finish,
Hmm. Also, it
but
was
it was
kind
a
of
good
funny
match.
when Drew McIntyre was backstage. When you saw them, like they had like a fire extinguisher backstage. You're like, what's going
Yeah,
on back there?
yeah. I
Like,
think that's another Dexter Lumis thing.
yeah, they've been doing a lot of planting seeds like to like a lot of backstage activity going on. Like, oh, what's going on
I
back
like
there?
that.
I
I
like
like
that
that.
too because it has you go like, oh, what's going on in the
It
background
builds
there?
intrigue for the rest of the show. Like whoever is doing this, will they show up on Raw? Like who will they get involved with? What is going to happen next? I like that intrigue. To like they've been doing on Raw, making it unpredictable. Like you don't know what's going to happen next.
Exactly. That's why I kind of like what Triple H is doing because like he leaves you intrigued on like, oh, maybe they might show up at the end of the show. Who knows? Like whoever this person is, which I still kind of have a feeling that Gargano's gonna be showing up eventually here, but when I have no idea.
I'm
It's
not sure. I'm not too sure.
But then again, AEW's they're going to be in Cleveland next week. So what if Gargano shows up in AEW?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind him seeing in AEW. I just don't want him to get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, because a lot of guys that they get lost in shuffle, they end up on Dark or Dark Elevation because they just constantly bring a lot of guys in. I was correct.
You said Corey Jade.
I was correct.
I thought the ref was gonna call for the DQ. Like, no, you just DDT'd her on whatever that is. I thought he was gonna go for the DQ. Like,
Yeah,
no,
that
no, no,
kind of
no.
look like a. Is that a kendo stick? I have no
Yeah, that
idea.
looked like a kendo.
Like it's a black kendo stick. Yeah, it is a kendo stick. Interesting. Interesting. They're probably going to be continuing this feud.
Yeah, this seems more like I wouldn't compare this, but in a sense, you kind of can. Maybe this is more like how the Dean Ambrose and Seth kind of happened because they won the titles and then Dean turned right after they won.
You mean Seth turned?
No, Dean, because remember in 2018, remember
Oh,
they
okay.
won the tag titles and then he turned.
Yeah. But I thought you were talking about when Seth turned on the Shield.
Man, I was I, I was shocked because I didn't see Seth being the one. I would have personally had Dean Ambrose to be the one to turn heel because he was crazy and he was always that guy like you didn't know what he was gonna do next.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the
Uh,
Dallas boys backstage with what's his name again?
Brooks Jensen. I don't know the
Yeah,
other's name.
Brooks Jensen and I can't remember his name. That's how much I care less. That's how much I care about
I
him.
haven't been really paying attention to them. Like I know they won the NXT UK tag titles, but in UK.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot this is supposed to be a street fight coming up.
For the past 4 months, I get to know who you are and what makes you tick.
Tony, you must know by now. This arrangement
Isn't gonna work. Congratulations on becoming the Don of NXT.
It is my honor to present Tony D'Angelo.
We're both very powerful men. In our respective circles. Santos Escobar is no stranger to being a boss, a jefe, a patron. Out in the street, everyone knows they can trust Santos Escobar. I look at you.
This is gonna be a good match, possibly.
The Soldados guy. I think it's pretty obvious who did this. Oh. Playing games is what brought us to this point. You want to involve in the relevance of Tasma's business and just walk away. Santos, why do you think you're real tough? Because you run around with a little foot. When Tony D made a few calls, now Mike puts in. Santos never sucker punched me with a pair of slugs. You want the stakes? Yeah. 6-man tag. If we win, you come into the D'Angelo family under my direction. And if you win, you come into your family.
Oh no! Ricardo now has to join the D'Angelo family.
You take orders from me. He's not Hefe, I am. We have a code we live by. Omerta. An oath of loyalty. Not only in word, but in action. Right, Santos? Absolutely. Boss. If I walk out of here, and I'm not the NXT North American champion, this will be over. Hello? Guy! I'm done with it! You and your goon put me in the hospital. Near the end of my career. Nobody laughs at Tony D. You didn't think you'd ever see me again, huh? What can I say? Full of surprises. Oh, Santos Escobar! It's back! Go over that quick, Santos! I can take you check! North American check! We can stretch! One final match. You beat me, I'm gone. If I win, El Legado del Fantasma is free from the D'Angelo family. You do this in a street fight. Una pelea callejera. Deal.
NXT 2.0. We got the drill. So find your fit. NXT shop. As close as it gets. Now a Fanatics experience. Tonight only. Free shipping on all orders. Release the dust on the boxes on USA. The drama. The excitement. The characters. Next up, Watkins Glen. NASCAR. Sunday on USA.
Tell everyone we're going to switch from live for just $30.
I already told them.
Wait. $30?
It's their best thing to get.
So it looks like we're about to get a street fight next.
A street fight with Tony D'Angelo and Santos Escobar.
And if Santos wins, they're free from them, from the
The
Tony
D'Angelo
D'Angelo family.
family. Yep.
Yeah, even though it's just one person on the team, but okay. The other one's in AEW, I think.
What's that?
I think the other one that was in part of the D'Angelo family, Two Dimes or whatever his name is, he's in AEW. I did catch some clips from Rampage. I've seen Sonny Kiss just turned heel. I
Yeah,
wasn't expecting
I
it.
don't really watch Rampage that much. So
I wasn't even expected like she literally joined Parker Boudreaux's faction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think if Santos Escobar loses, then he has to leave NXT, and then they keep the rest of Legado del Fantasma's group. So they keep um,
The
Joaquin
Groove.
Wild and Joaquin Wild and what's it?
I don't know what his name is now, but I know his older name was Raul Mendoza.
Raul Mendoza. Yeah, Wild and Mendoza. That's what I thought they call him.
So if
Or
he
no,
does leave,
Del Cruz. Yeah, that's what he is. But
yeah, maybe he goes to the main roster if he loses.
I still think that they would bring up Del Cruz and Joaquin Wild. They'll still bring them
Yeah,
up anyway.
I wouldn't
But
mind this.
they'll just go like, oh, like they'll have Tony D'Angelo, or no, they have the rest of Legado Fantasma say, no, we're going with Santos Escobar, and then you never see him in NXT, and then you see him, on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't know if you would bring them up instantly or you would wait till the draft to do that, but I prefer to just bring them up instantly and just get them started.
Like I said, I don't see a draft happening I don't really see a draft happening because they haven't announced anything. So
Well, they're not gonna probably announce anything until like it gets closer to that date or whatever. Like I know last year when they did it, they didn't wait. They waited until probably like 3 weeks until the draft. So, it's not gonna take place until like maybe the end of September, if anything. So maybe they'll wait till after Clash at the Castle and maybe announce it then, or maybe on the show. But they might wait till then. But I wouldn't mind seeing Legado del Fantasma go to Raw or SmackDown because I feel like Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wild would be a good addition to that tag division, and maybe have um, Santos Escobar be a good addition to that mid card title division, or maybe even the WWE title division, or like I feel like he could fit with either or, and then maybe have Elektra Lopez be in the women's division.
I feel like she fits better as a manager because, like, she really hasn't had a whole lot of in-ring matches.
Well, she does, but they're not like on NXT. Like I see her being in matches, but they're like on NXT level up, like taking place after SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody really watches them.
Mandy Rose is looking fine.
You're not gonna do. You're, bro. You sound like the Sims that be when Randy Rose be coming out, man. Don't do that now.
I sound like what?
The Sims, because everybody be lusted over Mandy. I get it.
You see, Natalia and Jenny, Natalia's sister on Instagram. Woo,
Yes.
sheesh! Like Jenny, Natalia's sister looks good.
Yeah, she does. I will say that. I mean, if a person looks good, it looks good. I mean, I say it about Nikita Lyons all the time, but I'm not lusting at the same time.
Yeah, Nikita Lyons, she's in there one.
She's literally like my age. So if I was a famous person, I'm pretty sure I would talk to her. If I was a famous person.
Here we go. Now we got we got Santos Escobar going up against Tony D'Angelo. This match right here. So who do you have win this match?
I would say Santos.
I'm gonna say Tony D'Angelo. I'm gonna be different.
I feel like Santos needs to get revenge because he got laid out by Tony D'Angelo and got put in the hospital.
Here we go.
Elektra Lopez looks good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez, she does look good. I like that finisher she does. Like a while back, I seen her in a match at when it was during Black and Gold NXT. I saw her in a match, and I don't know what her finisher exactly is called, but I like her finisher though. Also, another finisher I really I like Zoe Stark's finisher. I don't know what she calls it. It's kind of like a reverse.
I like that finisher.
Like last week on NXT, like when she hit that on Mandy Rose, she knocked her ass out. Like she put her
She sent her to the gulags for sure.
like she hit her head on the back. She hit the back of her head on the NXT Women's Championship. You're like, oh my god, dude, that was vicious.
That was a good. Her finisher is good. I like Carmelo Hayes' finisher too.
That leg drop off the top rope.
Yes.
So it reminds me of what Cena, when Cena used to hit that leg drop, but it got a little more spin on his, with that Carmelo Hayes does. But I mean, Carmelo Hayes is from Boston. And I remember when he first came up, he said that he had ruthless aggression when he first came
That
into NXT.
yeah, that segment with Adam Cole.
Yeah. He said, yeah, ruthless aggression, which, I mean,
Santos Escobar has a good finisher too.
what's his finisher again? What's Santos's?
I forgot the name of it, but it's what they call it. Hold on. Let me see.
I can't remember what his finisher is called now. Or like exactly what it is. I like how they sing this song. El Gado. I like how they sing his Santos' theme. And now here comes Tony D'Angelo.
I've heard rumors at possibly at Clash of the Castle they might bring back Drew's old theme because it seems like he's been teasing it. He used a lyric on Twitter as a caption.
Broken Dreams? Really?
If that song comes back, I guarantee you I will mark out because that's one of my favorite theme songs of all time.
What day is that show on? Oh yeah, that's on the 3rd. That's on the 3rd here of September. Which is
Yeah.
gonna be like in the morning time, like at 10 a.m. or something like that.
I'm not too sure. It'd probably be like at 12ish. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not too sure.
Let me check. I'm gonna check what time the show starts. Over
Because I
here
don't
in
think it's the
States.
same as Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel starts at maybe 11, maybe 9 for me.
Well, I'm the same time as you. I'm in the same time zone.
Yeah, so it probably starts at the same time.
Oh, now that song is now Santa's Escobar theme song is stuck in my head. So yeah, the show starts at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time or 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so it probably start like at 11 or 12 for us, probably.
Yeah, it starts at 12 for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 1 p.m. Eastern, we're an hour behind the Eastern time. So yeah, it starts at 12 p.m. I mean 12. Yeah, 12 p.m. So yeah, which I think that they added a few matches already to uh, Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more.
Yeah, they're definitely
'Cause
gonna add more.
I
Because
think
we
they
got
might
the
add the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title.
they need an Intercontinental Championship match because that hasn't been defended since WrestleMania 37. Like I've
And it
been
makes
saying on
sense. Walter's from the UK, so I mean, have him defended.
isn't he from Austria?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
know
sure
he's
he's from
from.
Austria. Is that in the UK? I'm bad with geography. When I was in school, I
Yeah,
never.
he's from Austria. He's from Austria.
Is that in the UK?
Let me see. I don't know about geography myself either. So
Yeah, when I was in school, like I remembered like some stuff from geography. I pay attention to the wars, like the both World War One and World War Two. But other than that, I don't know much geography. I don't know much
so
history.
Austria is the Republic of well not the Republic, but it's the southern part of Central Europe.
Okay, so is it part of UK? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And I see that there's going to be that they had Seth Rollins and Riddle on here.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like what they should do to make that match even more intriguing. I know they probably wouldn't make a stipulation match, but if you want to add a stipulation, maybe make that a number one contenders match. Whoever wins gets a shot at a future pay per view against Roman Reigns.
True. I definitely can see that happening.
And like the winner gets to pick when they want to get their match.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they want it on a SmackDown, they can pick SmackDown. If they want it on a Raw show, they can pick Raw. Or if it's a pay per view that they want.
I can see that definitely happening.
If they want to bring the king of and the queen of the king and queen of the ring back, here's what they need to do: make it mean something. If you win the tournament, you get a title shot.
Well, they need to bring that. They need to bring King of the Ring back actually as a pay per view, not just like on happening on SmackDown. They need to bring back as a full pay per view because I remember
Yeah,
back in 2000,
they
2000,
did have it as a pay per
2001.
view
That was one of my favorite pay per views watching back in the day. Bring back that pay per view. I mean, tournaments can really help make feuds also. Like they really can. Like you're like, hey,
Yeah,
you beat me in this tournament. Like now we're gonna feud over this, or they can build
because
off of
last
that.
year they did like the tournament was taking place like on SmackDown and Raw, and it had the finals at Crown Jewel.
Yeah, see, like I said, they bring back as a full pay per view because like it really lost its prestige ever since. I mean, it doesn't really feel special to do this on Raw and SmackDown. It doesn't feel
No,
special though. And then
no.
it's call him Queen Zelina or King Xavier. Like this adds
I
all
wish
these
King
details.
Xavier got pushed for that for winning. I feel like if he would have won, they should have made him number one contender for like a title for the Universal title before like they combined them.
He won.
Because
Won. He wouldn't have won the title though. I'm telling you that right now. He would not have won the
but
title.
he put up a good match. I feel like him and Seth are the only ones that have a win over Roman by DQ because he didn't win against Seth. He got DQ'd, and the same thing happened when he faced Xavier. He had the Usos interfere. So
Exactly.
both of them technically have a win. So if they wanted to have them come back and feud with Roman, there's a reason you can. It would make sense because there's a reason to have that match run back because they
Mm.
technically have a win. They didn't get pinned. Well, they didn't get pinned or anything or submit. They won by DQ because Roman wanted to get DQ. He didn't care. So bing bada boom, you can have that match happen again.
Bing bada boom. Exactly.
Imagine if they bring back Enzo and Cass because they were so entertaining to me, bro, for no reason.
I don't feel like Enzo become back. I could see Cass definitely come back.
Yeah, he's a free agent right now, and plus he's like, he also said like if the offer presented itself, he would come back, and plus like he's like the whole reason why he left because of like his backstage issues and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So maybe he would come back because now he's like in a better position. So maybe he can come back. I don't know about Enzo. I think Enzo he really made Cass really stand out when he was in WWE, but Cass did make a name for himself outside of WWE, like being on Impact as W Morrissey, and his match that he had on AEW with Wardlow. I mean, those are some good matches. So maybe if you want to bring him, I wouldn't mind putting him in the world title division because he's a big man, and I feel like he can really do different things. Or even maybe have him face Walter. I don't mind that. Two big men going at it. I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's very, very intriguing. I'll tell you that right now.
I seen a tweet earlier on Twitter, and one person said, "Please don't bring back Braun Strowman and Nia Jax."
Yeah, I saw that as well. Which, because Braun Strowman or what's his name, Adam Shearer, he has his stuff going on with
Control your
EC3.
narrative.
Yeah, Control Your Narrative Wrestling Promotion.
But imagine if he did come back and had him face Walter. They're gonna be wrecking everything.
Mm.
I don't know about Nia though.
I don't want to see Nia come back. I still call her. Wait, I still remember that time when she hurt herself on the apron. She goes like, "My hole!" Like I still remember that. Like that's his.
Bruh. Bruh, I think somebody tweeted that to her and she laughed at it. It is crazy. Like, I think if she came back, people would only know her for botching people, injuring people, and that what you just said right there.
My
I
hole.
I said and when I seen that happen, I said, I said, this is PG.
I mean, that's not technically saying, that's not technically being like 214 because she didn't say my asshole. She didn't say that, but she did say my hole. So, I mean, which
But you
hole?
still have, but people still know what that means. Still,
Yeah, exactly. But it's not like she was actually cussing, you know. And that suplex that Tony D'Angelo just hit on those chairs was nice.
I wouldn't mind seeing Tony D'Angelo go to the main roster.
I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of Tony D'Angelo.
Eh,
He just seems so bland. Actually, I'll tell you this person who seems so bland. Oh, he's with what's his name? Like he got a shot like right away for like the NXT championship. Yeah, for like the NXT championship. Von Wagner. That is somebody I do not care about. He's like a bland character. Like
this
it's like
is the
your
definition of hits.
it's like your basic character you start making on WWE 2K. That's what he is.
He's the generic character that you start with.
Yeah.
Like this guy has Vince McMahon written all over him because you could tell when Vince McMahon was running it, he was gonna probably push NXT around him.
Also, like I said, I think Shawn Michaels was running a lot of NXT at that point. It wasn't Vince and Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you did say that, but I'm not a big fan of him at all. I
Yeah, no,
really love for NXT. The only people I really care about is Santos Escobar. I love Toxic Attraction, but sometimes they annoy me. I love Cora Jade, even though she's a heel, I still love her. Roxanne Perez, she's definitely a future woman of the business. I also love Carmelo Hayes. He's definitely entertaining. Solo Sokoa, you can't go wrong with Solo Sokoa. Nikita Lyons, don't ask me why, but you know why. But still, her and then like you said, Zoe Stark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, NXT has gotten better over these past few months.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna have to
haven't
give you
seen
one of
it.
those the God of Phantasma shirts.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
They gave me Eddie Guerrero vibes.
They give me NWO vibes.
Eddie and Indy NWO vibes. And the fact is, I'm wearing NWO right now.
A lot of factions back during that time that they used the T-shirt. They kind of copied the NWO T-shirt because we had the Blue World Order. We had the we had the Wolf Pack, which I need to go watch more WCW.
That man clocked him.
Del Cruz. Oh, you about to get. Oh man, he just cut him straight out. I just saw what you're talking about.
That man just got
Del
clocked.
Toro just clocked. What's his name? The bald dude. No, that's not Two Dimes because Two Dimes
No,
got
it's
released.
another. Yeah, he got released.
I
I
don't
know
know.
on Twitter earlier. You know. Oh no!
Are those brass knuckles in the ring? No, those aren't brass
Oh
knuckles. I don't even know
no!
what those are. They look like
What's
teeth.
your problem? What is your problem, man?
Oh, now Electra Lopez, she has a crowbar. Uh-oh. She just got knocked out by Tony D'Angelo. Man, that's messed up, Tony D. That's messed up. You don't do that to a woman.
He deserves the beats for that. For some reason, I get a feeling that Electra might turn and then join them.
You think so? I don't think so.
I don't know. It just seems like it's going in a direction. I've seen some scenarios like this play out before, and it always ends with the person that's getting knocked down joining the opposite team.
It's a good match. It's probably the best match of the night so far. Because I think this match, it can go either way.
Right?
But which way they're going to go? Because I
Not
think
too
that
sure.
Tony D is going to win. You said Santos.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Santos,
2-0. I'm 2-0 on the show so far.
and I'm 2-1.
I heard the bell ring, so let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Crowbar. Oh, man. Took out. 1, 2, 3. Tony D'Angelo wins. 3-0, baby. 3-0. Were
You
those
know what I
keys?
think?
What's he go for those keys? I don't even know what those were. Santos is definitely going to the main roster. You see that guy dancing? You see that guy going crazy?
You know what I think?
What do you
I
think?
think because it's been more heels winning, we might get a babyface win tonight.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Which
Because it seems like when they do more heels winning, and if it's like not with the title match, whoever's the babyface is probably gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how you're gonna have her win if it's a 2-on-3 situation. What's a 1-on? Well, if you have Nikki Lyons involved, then yeah. But
Are the rest of Toxic Attraction banned from ringside?
not too sure. But they never apply rules to them because they always just interfere.
They always just
That's the
come out
only.
and interfere.
I don't. That's the only thing reason I don't like Mandy. You have to have her win every time when she doesn't need to. Drop the title already.
I feel like Toxic Attraction is definitely better to go to the main roster as well. Because I can help out the women's division also. Maybe put them on SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I'm surprised that Toxic Attraction, JC Jane and what's her name?
Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan. Yeah. Cheeks Dolan. That's what I like to call her. Cheeks Dolan. I'm surprised they're not part of the women's tag team tournament.
Exactly, and I was surprised when you had them
lose the NXT women's tag team titles.
Uh-oh. No way. Yes, sirski.
What happened on?
They're back.
Wait. Don't spawn. Dexter Lumis. Index. Oh! Oh, man. She was from the Indies. I liked her in New Japan. She was with Full Ospreay.
Who's the one that just came?
Yeah.
Who is she?
Blair Davenport. Oh, her name was B Priestley. That's who it was. Yeah. Heck yeah, I'm a fan of her. I like her.
I gotta catch up on her. Maybe I'll look at some clips like when I'm
watch some I think she was part of Stardom as well. If I'm not mistaken. She's part of Stardom. Maybe I know she was part of other like UK wrestling shows. And she was also part of NXT UK. Now we got DJ Bill. Why is DJ here? DJ, we gotta take this off for a minute. What's up, DJ?
What's up? I'm just popping in for a minute, man. I'm showing some love from the backstage area here.
Showing some love from the backstage. I'll bring you in. We're just watching NXT Heatwave right now.
Oh Lord, now I gotta leave. I ain't watching it. See, I'm gonna hear all the spoilers. See, now
you can hear all spoilers. Hey,
we ain't gonna spoil it for you, bro. We ain't gonna spoil it for you.
Yeah, we're not spoiling anything, DJ.
Yeah, we don't do that over here.
This is Leo down here.
What's up, Leo?
What's going on, man?
I will show my face, but I'm looking kind of rough, right? Well, I'm just not in a proper place to actually turn my camera on because the background looking a little rough right now. Looking a little rough, okay?
Hey, man, trust me, I know the feeling.
Oh man, we got now that DJ shows up, everybody starts popping in the.
That's what happens when you bring the star to the show, you know.
The real star to the show. I didn't expect you to come in here.
Actually, I was just gonna try to sneak in, like in the background, and not even come in just to see if you noticed me, and then I was gonna leave.
Yeah, I noticed you down there, so I had to bring you in once I noticed you.
So why are you so quick, Justin? Dang on, I was supposed to sneak in, hear what y'all was talking about for a minute, and then I was gonna slide out.
You ain't that sneaky. You're not that sneaky at all. You just not. You just not. You gotta be stealthy. You just don't.
What y'all doing? A watch along?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream to NXT Heatwave.
I'm gonna have to watch it because it seemed like it was a pretty good show. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's been a pretty good show so far. Also,
Yeah.
we got Mark in the comments says, "Bros, what's up?
What's going
Mark?
on?
Yeah, tomorrow night be on the Flex Zone podcast. Also, DJ, we need to get you on the Flex Zone podcast because they are multiple Ravens fans over there. So I feel like you would get along with the Flex Zone podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I think I can hang with them people. I can hang with them.
Yes, sir. We're doing AEW tomorrow, so.
Oh snap!
And also, we got Everything Pro Wrestling in chat. He got some good content over there on his channel. He does a lot of AEW. He does a lot of AEW reviews on his channel. So what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, Everything Pro Wrestling? Yeah, but no, the show's been pretty good so far. Not gonna lie, and
yeah,
there's been some pretty good surprises also. Like definitely, ever since Triple H has taken over, these past few weeks, NXT has progressively gotten better.
Everything WWE has gotten better.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be intriguing to see what happens at Clash at the Castle.
So they see one person on Twitter said, "What if Roman retained both titles, and then after the Fiend shows up?"
That'd be crazy.
I heard he's gonna drop it at Clash at the Castle, which I hope he doesn't, and I hope if he does, he drops it to Theory, or somehow they bring in Karrion Kross. That would be a good little.
Karrion Kross is on SmackDown.
That would be a good, that would be a worth it title loss for Roman, because at least he's putting somebody over that needs it. Drew doesn't need it. Like Drew's about as over.
But yeah, true. But like I get where you say it, because I kind of agree the same way. But like at the same time, it would be a bad booking decision to an extent, because you have him in his home field advantage, and then have him lose when he should have won. Even if it's just one title, like just take one of the titles, and then Roman could go to the other brand or whatever.
See, they set Roman up.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Are you guys doing a video tonight? Also,
yeah, that's why I'm about to head out and do. We're gonna talk about CM Punk coming back.
I might jump on after NXT gets over. Maybe I might jump on for a few minutes. So we'll see what happens if you guys are still doing the video. But if I don't, then
come on by.
Come on by. Yeah, NXT is almost over here.
So. Saturday.
Well, I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all enjoy the show. I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow. So y'all done got me ready now.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Not gonna lie, like this has been probably the best special that has happened for quite a while. So yeah.
It's real simple with me and Tiffany's strategy.
Oh, I'm gonna call right now.
I'm tired of her talking down to me. I'm tired of her believing that she's better than me. I'm tired of her thinking that I'm a joke. Next week, it's you and me in a lights out match.
Huh?
Where everything I did is all legal.
Okay, I'm interested for that. Lights out match. Okay.
The arena's gonna be darker than usual, so you won't be able to see Wendy's face as good, which is perfect. But you won't be able to see my face as good, which is so tragic. Tiffany, you're right about one thing. I'm so obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with making you feel how you make everyone else feel. Maybe Wendy's a little bit crazy. Next week, Tiffany, you're gonna get wacky Wendy when I turn your dreams into nightmares. Next week, Wendy, I make you go night-night. Toodles!
They've been at each other's throats for months now. Well, next week, Wendy Chu versus Tiffany Stratton in a lights out match. Things get put to bed once and for all. yourself to fully in this industry. Right now, Zoe Stark has arrived on not one, but two championship matches. And like Roxanne Perez, be careful. She might end up with double.
On this moment since the day she graduated high school and began training for her career in sports entertainment.
Yeah, she is the attraction for what everybody comes to see. Mandy Rose has taken on and beaten all comers since arriving in NXT. And I'll grant you this, Zoe Stark may well be the most athletic competitor she's ever faced. And add to that, no challenger has ever been more motivated than Zoe Stark. Zoe, of course, spending 9 months of her career on the show had it taken away by an injury sustained at the hands of toxic attraction. Now, of course, she's out for vengeance, but that is easier said than done when Mandy Rose is in town.
WrestleMania is going Hollywood. Tickets for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment are available now at Ticketmaster.com. The hottest ticket in WrestleMania history. We're focusing back on the right now. The NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose, nearly 300 days. But as we just mentioned, I think she never faced a challenge like Zoe Stark.
You're never going to stop doubting Mandy Rose.
Just said that she never faced someone as good as
Well, I put some positives on one.
I was trying to give you credit.
No, you're straight out there with the negatives. Are you ever going to get off your corporate and hate? You even doubted Mandy Rose and my relationship.
Following contest scheduled for the fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Zoe Stark. And her opponent, representing Toxic Attraction, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
Sit down. Introduce my six-man group.
Before I'm rudely interrupted by the ring announcer, Mr. Taylor, I was about to say, did you not see the lady send me a personal happy birthday tweet this last week? Did you see by the lady? I mean, Mandy Rose, of course. Did you see that?
The lady? The lady. I wondered, if your lady saw that right hand coming from Zoe Stark, or sure, the fact that you called Ariana Grace your favorite wrestler, superstar in the women's division here in NXT.
Okay, I
Your
sure
words, not mine.
I said
Stark was not yellow. Rose able to catch it.
Rose fast. No Ross on Mandy Rose. Another
Roll for a championship is on the line. Another kick out. Zoe Stark bringing her A game early on in this match. Look, this is the biggest match of her career. This is the biggest moment in the life of Zoe Stark. And she is going to try to capitalize on it if she can. And look, she's staying right on top of the champion who has to call timeout.
All head in a matchup like this. Zoe Stark is capable of.
Yeah, the NXT Women's Championship match going on right now. Mandy Rose defending against Zoe Stark. So let's see how this plays out.
I would ask if you're all right, but anyway, Zoe Stark right now. And Mandy Rose. Oh! To the injured left knee. Rose is in control. Is Stark even able to continue?
Welcome to the high octane life of USA's newest crew. I'm also Dylan, NASCAR driver. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot more fun when you have family and friends. Are you okay with diaper? I watched. That's diaper football. You can't fight the baby. We're not really, but we're still angry.
We're on commercial right now, so it's hard to pay attention when it's like picture in picture. I don't know why they like to do that, and AEW just like to do it. It just takes away from the match. So it comes from back from commercial, and I'm just gonna chill for the most part.
And mine's unlisted. Try Boost High Protein with 20 grams of protein for muscle health versus 16 grams of Ensure High Protein. Boost High Protein also has key nutrients for immune support. Boost High Protein. There are plenty of reasons you might need a new phone, but switching to a better wireless provider doesn't have to be one of them. Because the best phone deal offer is not having to buy a new phone. Keep your own phone and save when you switch to any Straight Talk wireless plan, like our Silver Unlimited plan for just $45 a month with unlimited high-speed data and 5 gigs of hotspot, plus nationwide 5G on America's largest, most dependable networks. And no need for a new phone, at least until there is. Keep your own phone. Switch to a better wireless plan. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart and Walmart.com. Over the years, we've helped millions of renters find their perfect place, like Andrea, whose new apartment finally has a dishwasher. Andrea got a dishwasher that's fully functioning. Apartments.com, the place to find a place. It's time for the biggest sale of the year on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. It's temperature balancing, so your folks stay cool. Our smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep per night. All smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 Limited Edition Smart Bed, only for a limited time.
So you bought a house yet? We're still trying to find a lender.
Yeah, Linda didn't have to look for Linda's. The lenders came to Linda.
The lenders came to Linda.
Lending Tree found Linda the perfect lender to finance Linda's hacienda.
It's magenta. Would you recommend that?
Well, it's better to choose your own lender from Melissa Essential, and you don't have to be a big spender like some fancy 1%er.
Fix that, Linda. I'm gonna find the lender.
Good. Now, what do we have? How's the chicken? Tender? Lending Tree. You win.
Save up to 70% with amazing deals from your favorite brands every day at Nordstrom Rack. What will you buy? Rack your look in stores, on app, and online.
I get all the pickle I want without having to deal with the pickle jar.
Now I'm gonna figure out how to open it.
How to open the pickle. This has totally streamlined the pickle process. Sonic Big Deal Cheeseburger.
What keeps me vital? Time to reflect. Breath is vital. Beyond that, it's vital proteins. Every moment is vital because you are vital.
Back live on NXT Heatwave, you just saw Toxic Attraction stick their nose into this NXT Women's Championship match. Great job by the official. The Key Alliance starts tag team partner with the WWE Women's Tag Team title tournament. Not a woman you want to mess with.
It's about time somebody done something about them too.
Chop block connects, and of course Rose took full advantage of this matchup. When she started to work on that surgically repaired left knee, literally right in front of the strap.
Randy Rose gets a lot of hate because of how good she was. Let's face it, brains as well as beauty. You don't get 300 plus day reign as NXT Women's Champion just by looking good. Randy live in the house.
Okay, I am back.
Okay. So there's the NXT Women's Championship match happening right now. The other two members of Toxic Attraction have been taken out.
Yeah, I saw that it's got taken out by Nikita Lyons.
I forgot she's gonna be on. They're both gonna be on SmackDown this Friday.
That's true. Yeah, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Tournament.
Yeah, they're facing Natalia and Sonya Deville.
This is true.
Yeah, I definitely think they're probably gonna win that. I think after you do that, I think it's more clear that they're gonna have to be in the tournament. Well, it's gonna be like 3 teams, but like it's 3 baby face and 1 heel.
not a bad match.
Yeah, it's not that bad
I
match.
see that Mandy Rose is targeting Zoe Stark's leg a lot during the match.
Yeah, I just thought about it. It does make sense if you have Zoe win because if you remember, it's because of Mandy and Toxic Attraction that she had got injured. So it would make sense like to have it come back full circle and have her win the title to get revenge for them taking her out.
Mm-hmm. It's a good match. Uh-oh, here we go. Super kick to the back of Mandy Rose's head there. Also, if you guys are just joining right now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And
Absolutely.
Also, go subscribe to Kicking It with Leo on YouTube and go follow him on Twitter as well. And go ahead and plug your stuff right now.
Okay, so my channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content. I do SmackDown, Raw, NXT. I want to get back to doing some more other things like Impact a little bit and other shows as well. So be on the lookout for that. I also do horror content on my channel as well. So be on the lookout for that as well. I'll probably post a new video for horror content within the next day or two. So be on the lookout for that as well. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. We're trying to get there by Clash at the Castle. We're at 360 right now. We're about 40 subscribers away. So just keep liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing with your friends, all that good stuff. And yeah.
Yeah, definitely do all those things. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. Walter is going to come and you're sleeping. He's going to chop you. Oh, she hit her finisher. That looks like, I don't know what her finisher is called. It's like a reverse GTS.
And it looks so cool to see it.
Yeah. I like it a lot. Come on, Zoe. Get the win.
She could not do it because of her knee.
I like how she's selling that knee injury. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, she does have she has that brace on her knee, so it makes sense for Mandy Rose. That's good psychology there. That's very good psychology. And also go down in the comment section, go down in the live chat below. Tell us how you're enjoying the show, and
or if you're even watching NXT and stuff like that.
Yeah. And Zoe Starks has her leg caught in the ropes. Oh man, Mandy Rose is trying to take off her Zoe Starks brace right now.
Ooh, that knee.
Oh, Zoe Starks for a roll up. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jackknife cover. 1, 2, kick out.
Let's go.
Mandy Rose hit the running knee. 1, 2. She won't kick out. Yeah, she kicks out. Okay, I thought that
she's
was
the first person actually kicked out of that. She's the first person to kick out of that move. Because it seems like every time she hits that move, it's GG's. Are y'all reacting to Royal Rumble 2023 next year? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
Brian? No, was it?
Byron. Cutler.
Byron.
We would definitely be reacting to Royal Rumble 2023.
I couldn't tell that my microphone was in the way there. Byron. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, most definitely will be reacted to Rumble 2023 next year. I mean, that's a while away. We got till January, but I heard the bell ring. The Mandy Rose retain. Hold on. Damn it. So I wonder who's gonna beat. I wonder who is gonna beat Mandy Rose now for the title.
Nikita.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like they kind of been teasing it and building it. And she did win a match over Mandy, but it was by DQ because the other members of Toxic Attraction got involved.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll do this at a future NXT show or live event, or maybe even a pay per view, I can definitely see Nikita Lyons possibly winning it.
Also, I'm gonna be doing more reactions to like wrestling shows. Like I'm gonna start doing like Monday Night Raw reactions. I'm gonna start doing that, as well as I might make NXT a weekly thing. Who knows? We'll see what's going on. And
Yeah,
then Wednesdays is probably gonna be for Dynamite with the Flex Zone.
yeah,
Thursdays, I might do Thursday. To do watch along for Impact Wrestling. Maybe we'll see. And we'll see about Friday Night SmackDown. But for sure, I might be doing NXT each week, and then do NXT each week, and maybe Monday Night Raw.
yeah. Because it's kind of like a lot. Like when you do live streaming like every day, sometimes you kind of want to have a break between days. So maybe you do like a Monday Night Raw, then maybe do like NXT, then you can take a break for like a day or something like that, and then you can do like. Well, it really just go down. Just really just whatever ones you want to do. So
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what I want to do, but I definitely got some graphics made for like doing Monday Night Raw and doing different things. So we'll see what I got coming up for the future here, but most definitely I'm going to be doing more live streams,
yeah,
more watch alongs. So if you guys enjoy watching watch alongs and live streams, definitely hit that subscribe button.
yeah. Because I definitely want to do some more live streams in the future. 'Cause I think the only live streams I've done is for like pay per views. So I might try to do Monday Night Raw. I don't know. I might because it kind of helps like me when I just do it the way I've been doing, like the format that I've been doing. Because it kind of just people can get just to see what they want to see. So I might keep it in that format, but I might live stream maybe like a SmackDown or something here and there or NXT. Because I really don't. I mean, if I do live stream thing, it'd probably be like NXT and maybe Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I do AEW with Flex Zone on Wednesdays, and yeah.
Most definitely, I'm definitely gonna have you on my streams more.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And then now I think the main event's next, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it's the main event is next.
Could you see? Do you think we could get a title change here?
No, JD McDonough is not winning the title.
What if by chance he did?
I'd be very surprised. I would be very surprised.
I mean, it's a Triple H thing. Sometimes you gotta expect the unexpected. Something that you wouldn't expect to happen happens.
Mm-hmm. I'll be very surprised. That's all I gotta say. Like, will I be mad? I don't know. I wish I would have kept him. I wish I would have kept him as Jordan Devlin. I hate JD McDonough. Like, I hate.
Yeah, these names aren't doing. I mean, I know Triple H is gonna be changing some names around, like giving some of these people their name back. I know he's gonna probably be giving Angel Garza his name back and Humberto Carrillo. I know he's gonna be changing Dewdrops as well, probably back to Piper Niven, which I'm excited for. I feel like that name is way better than Dewdrop. What is that? What kind of name is that?
Nah, that's stupid. Like Dewdrop. Is she like a candy? Like that sounds like some candy I would eat, like Dewdrop.
Nah, I remember that. There, I watched Scream 3, and then I guess the security card revert to Dew as, hey, you got a problem, Dewdrop? That's how I know that name. That was more of a nickname, not an actual name. It was a nickname. If you guys know anything about Scream, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
But appreciate everybody that's been coming in the live chat tonight. That's been what's up, guys. Keep reacting. I mean, keep commenting down below. Tell me what you guys are thinking about the show, or if you guys are watching the show live, or if you're not. If you guys like NXT, or if you guys don't like NXT, go down below.
Yeah.
But yeah, this main event is definitely gonna be interesting. Man, I wish Zoe Starks would have won the title. Kind of. I don't know when. I don't know who's gonna beat Mandy Rose for a title. I mean, yeah, I definitely could see Nikita Lyons, but
yeah,
I still think it's kind of too early to put a title on her because like she's still, kind of like a rookie and stuff. She hasn't been in the NXT that long.
Yeah, but I feel like I think she might be still new, but still like you have to take into consideration she's actually not bad in the ring, and then plus the fans are behind her.
Mm-hmm. Who's this?
I have no idea, but I know he's on that level up though.
And it excites me. And you may be shocked at this, but I ain't never struggled with being different. I own it. I work it.
This guy's different.
And everyone in NXT may be superstars, but Quincy Elliott, I am the super diva.
I'm confused what I just saw.
He's talking about being different and all that. Like what?
I get that, but
Quincy Elliott coming soon.
the nickname is what got me. The Super Diva. I
Is
ain't
it
gonna
gonna
say
be
that.
like a? Is it gonna be like a what's his name and
Velveteen Dream.
no, not Velveteen Dream. He just turned heel in AEW. You were talking about him earlier.
Sunny Kiss.
Sunny Kiss might be a person like that.
I feel like it's gonna be like one of those type of characters. Maybe a little bit of Velveteen Dream in there, just by the attire.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of those eccentric type of characters or people that much. Like Apollo Crews. Main event time for the NXT.
He gives me Finn Balor mixed with Daniel Bryan vibes the way he looks.
I see a lot of Finn Balor in him. Like we like to call him Mini Finny. Mini Finny. But yeah, now we got Braun Breaker defending the NXT Championship against JD McDonough.
Do we have winning this match?
I got Braun Breaker retaining. What about you?
It seems like you've been getting all your predictions right.
Except for one. I only got one match wrong.
I've forgotten how many matches. I've probably gotten every prediction wrong except for probably like one.
No, wait, who'd you pick? You picked
Because
Santos.
I picked Santos to win that, and then I picked.
Did you pick Carmelo Hayes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got that match right.
And then I got the women's match wrong.
You got both women. Well, you got one women's match wrong. There were two women's matches. Did you get both women's matches wrong? Because you picked. I picked Cora J. You picked.
I picked Roxanne.
Yeah, you picked Roxanne, and then did you pick Mandy?
No, I picked Zoe Stark.
Okay, so yeah.
So I've gotten every prediction wrong because like it seems like heel's just been winning everything.
True.
It's been more like a heel win show. Like balance it out.
It has been, to be honest with you.
Because it seems like all the heels have been winning. You had Cora win. You had who else been in the match tonight? I wouldn't say Carmelo's more of a heel. He's more of an tweener, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna count that. But Roxanne lost. So Cora Jade won. Tony D'Angelo won. Mandy won. That's three heels winning back to back.
So did they have all heels win on tonight? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if they give it to JD.
I would be surprised too. And plus, I've been hearing rumors that they might send him to the main roster of Braun Breaker.
They bring up that shoulder here for the first time in a long time. There's no tape. There's no holes coming into this matchup at 100%.
I've injured shoulders in the past. They take a longer time to heal than anything on the body, in my estimation. I had an injury back in 2014, and to this day, it still gives me sleep. You can ignore bronze posturing. There is zero chance, strapping or not, but that shoulder is 100%.
And look at McDonough quickly right to that aforementioned shoulder. And look at Breaker swatting away McDonough like a fly.
I know that shoulder is hurt. A surgical approach from someone like McDonough has that well scouted.
Breaker obviously be wise to understand that that would be the offensive strategy for someone like McDonough who goes right back to work on that right shoulder. Look at Breaker trying to stand tall and Breaker now.
World champions, no one with the kind of approach that a McDonough has. Honestly, he's unlearned is yet to be seen in this matchup.
Let's talk about Breaker for a moment. We usually talk about Breaker's strength and his speed. How about the grappling ability right now, going toe-to-toe for a moment with McDonough?
That tells its own story for me. There's a good military background, he's strong, but the fact that he's not exploding with rage like he usually does shows me he's pressing the brakes a little around the goal. He doesn't want to make a mistake because he knows there are severe physical consequences if he does so.
Another nice roll through by Breaker, and now that straight coming into display. Hoisting up McDonough, letting the Irish Ace think about what else is to come in this championship main event.
The issue, of course, is that Braun knew that McDonough was expecting a certain strategy out of Braun, and when he doesn't get it, maybe...
Can't believe him. No, core actually a couple.
Breaker also said he knows that the championship attracts all types of superstars, all types of challengers. He knows JD is driven by inflicting pain. Breaker now, almost methodical in his own right, giving a little bit of chase, because he knows he's in store to deliver a lot of punishment as he promised to the challenger tonight. And how about turnaround fair play? It's Breaker going to work on the shoulder of JD McDonough.
The table. Braun, to his credit, is always ready for whatever comes his way. Got how it has to be. We got out a long way as a champion. Eventually, every type of competitor wants to take their
Champions with the challenger just kicking out at 2. I want to go back to the overhead belly-to-belly toss. Did you notice that Breaker put McDonough's arm behind him almost like a hammerlock for an extra punishment as you see a little extra height by the champion on that standing moonsault?
The more and more we see it, Braun Breaker, we talk about his lack of experience in the past, the more well-rounded he's getting. That's what happens if you go to war with a guy like Dolph Ziggler. Amongst others, you start to learn little tricks of the trade, start to cool down a little in ring, start to formulate extra game plans when they're needed. And Braun really is growing as a superstar before our eyes.
NXT Universe has been fired up all night long, and right now it's Braun Breaker who is taking apart JD McDonough. And even a little bit of a back and forth, but still Breaker on top of his game here tonight. What was the second of the action? Our picture break. It's been all Breaker here in this NXT title main event.
Pizza Hut's got 2 meetings for just $6.99 each. That's less than $1 a slice. Got 2 more slices.
So we're on commercial break right now for the NXT Championship match, the main event, JD McDonough or Jordan Devlin, which I'm going to still call him, versus Braun Breaker.
This one needs a hero. I just picked up some new intel on who the villains are.
Rated PG-13. We should tell everyone we just switched Verizon's new local unlimited plan for just $30.
I already told them.
Wait, did you say Verizon for just $30?
It's their best unlimited price ever.
$30? That's awesome. Yeah, and it's from the most reliable 5G network in America.
For $30 a line, I'm switching it out.
Yeah, it's easy. And you get $960 when you switch the whole family.
Wow.
I gotta let my buddies know.
We're right here.
The network you want, the price you love, only from Verizon. Just moved, so there's millions of
Valley has been moved over 9 acres. When we started, we grew a quarter acre. Now I'm taking on new houses on the regular.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your life. Learn more at deer.com.
Well, I'm not 100% sold yet.
Okay, how do you think it's fine? Well, I'm not interested. I get it. Not everyone wants to save money. But you have renters and homeowners who bundle and save. For what? A trip to Bora Bora? Laura, boring.
Okay, you know what? I'm in.
She's all yours. What's the tokens?
I'm not really in the mood.
Yeah, you're right. It's so messy. All the napkins, those different toppings.
Actually, I'm in.
Yeah, you are. You are uniquely you.
And your Starbucks coffee should be too. So if you like your coffee rich, buttery, and full of caramel flavor, then Starbucks caramel flavored coffee is made to be yours.
The charges of 911 on One USA. So, what happens next?
Find the stand, let's go! Uncle Luck, Buttercup.
911 next on USA.
Back live on NXT, it is Heatwave. This our main event, NXT Championship on the line. Champion Braun Breaker. Right now, up top. Oh! And a nasty landing as the challenger now taken into effect. What we saw during the commercial break almost looked like JD McDonough was enjoying popping his shoulder back into place.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm not surprised by that. I put my Braun a few weeks ago, laughed at the sight. It was open blood coming from his mouth. The guy,
Oh, that was nasty. Neck breaker over that steel.
Steel truss holding the turnbuckle in place while Braun's neck. They force you down right on the top of it. I'll tell you this. Looking at the state of Braun Breaker on the floor, that is at best a stinger and at worst a broken neck.
I was looking over at McDonough, who almost had a Hannibal Lecter type smile on his face. And McDonough knows Breaker's got to get back in the ring. The only place McDonough can win the NXT title, as he predicted a few weeks ago, the winds of change were blowing into NXT. Is now McDonough relentless, raining down on the neck of Braun Breaker. And it seems McDonough has switched body parts on the champion.
I'm not sure what Breaker can even put his hands right now. It's representing an incredibly close look. I have recorded that this has been a severe injury to the neck of Braun Breaker. Of course, a ton of nerves involved in that area.
NXT Championship match tonight, but how about next week? It is official. NXT UK Tag Team titles on the line. Briggs and Jensen defending against Gallus, who shocked us all here tonight. But now it is McDonough looking for a submission for Braun Breaker. Again, is focusing in on the neck, and it was McDonough who said there's only so much pain the body can.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, what's happening right now?
This is the main event, the NXT Championship, and JD McDonough is starting to get the upper hand on Braun Breaker. They also announced next week there will be an NXT UK tag team match with Gallus taking on Jensen and whoever the other guy is, and
Jensen and Briggs.
Yeah,
Briggs, Jensen, and I can't remember exactly what their names are.
they don't have a team; it's just both of their names.
Yeah, Jensen
and Briggs, and then you have a lights out match with Wendy Chu and Tiffany Stratton.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because it seems like they kind of been teasing a little bit more of a darker type of character, just a little bit, or it's more like the same character but just with an edge to her. Okay, Braun Breaker's heating up.
Breaker now with the challenger in his sights. Breaker charging in and
Scouted by the Irish Days going in for that spear fail.
you got to think it went right into the shoulder, right into the neck, and now it's
tonight, what was going to exert on our champion, Bret Breaker. What's happening before our eyes?
Breaker looking, and you see the sense in his eyes. Almost a sense of fear if he didn't get to that bottom rope.
Yeah, the damage is done, though. Look at Bret Breaker coming to lift his own head up.
We all know McDonough has such an extensive knowledge of the human anatomy, and it's coming into play right now in this main event, systematically dissecting the NXT champion.
JD McDonough is a dangerous and scary individual. Nothing creates fear in the locker room more than knowing there is a man loose in that locker room, intent in Breaker to bring severe harm to the opponent.
Look out here, a triple! Frankensteiner! Is this going to be enough? He just split the challenger in half into a 2. Well, is it near 3 count for McDonough?
Just insane generative abilities of Braun Breaker once again. Take another look at this. When you think he's coming out, he pulls up something like that. Crazy athleticism from the size of Braun Breaker, even more so after the damage he's incurred in this match.
I'm answering right back. You hear that kick ringing through the NXT universe, and now it's McDonough who's maybe looking for an exclamation point. What's McDonough thinking? Breaker trying to switch the block, trying to sit down. McDonough muscling up Breaker. It's full.
Ooh, brainbuster. 1, 2.
That Spanish fly was nice.
Absolutely. You still have Braun Breaker winning?
I do still have Braun Breaker winning. What about you?
I think Braun Breaker should win.
Yeah.
Oof.
That brainbuster.
That brainbuster was a good one. That was a good brainbuster.
Went for a moonsault. Braun Breaker hits a spear. Don't pin him. JD McDonough rolls out the ring.
I will say that is a good strategy. Like when you get hit with the move, try roll out.
Yeah, it is.
Another one. Oh my
JD
god.
Braun Breaker hits an air spear.
This man is a lunatic.
His mouth is bleeding.
We predict.
He took another spear. How many spears is he going to take? Power slam. It's over. 1, 2, 3. And still the NXT champion, Braun Breaker. That's actually pretty good. JD McDonough, he's not bad in the ring. I like the stuff that he's done in NXT UK.
Oh, no way.
What happened?
No way.
Bye.
I'm not going to spoil it, but no way.
Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate is an NXT. Like I said, okay. I'm interested in seeing what happens here. You know what they should do?
Unify the titles.
They should do like how they did like a whole Forbidden Door thing. They should do a thing like with NXT and NXT UK.
Oh, it's leading towards a unification match because he just signified it.
What's that?
He's basically signifying that.
Yeah, I felt like NXT UK is going to be transferred over into NXT 2.0. Interesting.
And in the shot at the end, you can definitely see that they're going in the direction of probably like a unification match. Or like a winner-take-all match.
Or maybe just to have them face each other, not for the titles and stuff, because I wouldn't want to have those unified.
Well, not unified, but you like they both carry the titles.
Well, that was NXT Heatwave. Leo, what's your final thoughts on the show?
Uh, it was kind of it was different because it was more like a heel based type of show where most of the heels were getting the wins. I mean, yeah, in some of the cases they made sense. I feel like I'm definitely interested to see what happens next week with the NXT UK Tag Titles and what's going to happen after we just see in the main event. I feel like they're probably going to go on that route of like a winner take all match. We'll have to see, but it was better than I expected. I would give this show maybe like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a good show. Like, it was. I mean, I got a lot of my predictions right here. Also,
Yeah.
during the show. I could definitely see them doing like an NXT kind of like special during Clash, during like Clash of the Castle weekend over in the UK. I could definitely see something coming into fruition, like having all the guys go over there and do like a show over in the UK. That'd be pretty interesting to see. But most definitely because we saw a lot of NXT UK talent come over to NXT 2.0 tonight. Kind of try to
Well, they
make their
are
point. What?
because I think right after, so the same day as All Out, they're doing another NXT show,
It's
like
not
an NXT
confirmed.
debut.
It's not confirmed.
Okay, so it's not. But if that does happen, then maybe they'll do something like that,
That would be the bad, like have NXT versus NXT UK. That'd be a pretty interesting show.
like a Survivor Series type of match or type of
Yeah,
show.
most definitely. Also, Leo, you want to plug your stuff again before we, let everybody know where they can find your channel?
Yes. So my channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content. I do Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I do AEW as well. I'm going to try to get around to doing more shows like Impact and Ring of Honor when they relaunch and stuff like that. I also do horror content on my channel. So if we're on the road to 400 subscribers, we're at 360 right now. So run up the likes, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe, all that. If you love wrestling, if you love horror movies, subscribe to the channel, and we're trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. So let's make it happen.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, definitely go subscribe to this channel, and also subscribe to my channel as well. You can guys, hit that like button. Guys can comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification on both of our channels, so you don't have to go like, oh, when are they making new videos? Well, you guys already know because you'll have on the notification bell. So, as Juggernaut, Leo, we're saying peace out to you guys, and we'll see you guys on our next video whenever that may be. And tomorrow night, if you want to watch us on their live stream, you can watch us on the Flex Zone podcast. We'll be doing live reactions to AEW Dynamite tomorrow night, which looks like that's going to be a good show. So yeah. So definitely, hit that subscribe button on both of our channels, and we will see you guys in our next videos whenever they may be.
Absolutely.